Let's move on to the Monday Nighter. This is an interesting one. I'm looking forward to live bet this here with all of you guys on Pub Sports Radio. New England Patriots 6-6, 3-3 on the road at the Arizona Cardinals 4-8, 1-6 at home State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. We'll start with the line history in this one. This opened up with the Patriots a slight road favorite, -1 and -110. They become a bigger one at Pinnacle. It got up to -123. It's now at -120. Other books, let's see what Bet365 opened this up. They got up to 2. This actually became a pick'em, though. Became a pick'em on Sunday at 7:39 p.m. and then back to the Patriots -1, -110. From a total standpoint, opened up at 44, now at 44.5 at Bet365. Got up to 45 and as low as 43.5. Over at Pinnacle, there's just been a 6-cent move to the over. Get into the cash flow here. 71% of the tickets, 89% of the cash on the Patriots. 52% of the tickets, 67% of cash on the over. Patriots come in off extra rest and prep after losing 24-10 last Thursday at home to Buffalo. They've lost 2 straight since that 3-game win streak. Their offense was completely shut down by the Bills. 242 yards, 3-12 on third down. Mac Jones, 22-36 for 195 yards and a touchdown. Marcus Jones, their cornerback, made his first offensive play of the year, memorable one when he caught a screen pass, ran 48 yards for the score. Anytime I had the Patriots +5, it was just an atrocious bet. But anytime I have a team and they have to use a trick play to get the touchdown, I know I'm fucked. I just know I'm totally screwed. I have no chance at winning this if they need to go to a trick play to get their score this early. He finished with 2 catches for 51 yards, touchdown. Tyquan Thornton, 2 catches for 31. Ramondre Stevenson had 10 carries for 54. Josh Yuki, 2 sacks. They finished with 6 quarterback hits as a team. David Andrews returned. I thought he was going to help enormously. I don't know if he did. They were missing starting running back Damian Harris with the thigh injury. They didn't have their tackles. Isaiah Wynn and Yodny Kajust were both out. They brought up Connor McDermott to start at right tackle from the practice squad. And Trent Brown started at left tackle, but he's been sick, and he was sick, and he didn't look very good. The Cardinals coming fresh off their bye week. We last saw them in a 25-24 last-second loss at home to the Chargers. Kyler Murray returned from injury, 18-29, 191 yards, 2 touchdowns, pick, ran 7 times for 56 yards and a touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins had 4 catches for 87 yards and a touchdown. James Conner, 25 carries for 123 yards. So that was the first time all season that Hopkins, Marquise Brown, and Murray were all on the field at the same time. The defense looked much better. 4 sacks, 13 quarterback hits. Dortch with the thumb injury, Rondale Moore with the groin injury, and quarterback Byron Murphy Jr. with the back injury were all inactive. And they were missing 4 of their 5 starting offensive linemen. And DJ Humphries, their left tackle, was put on injured reserve earlier last week. Cardinals hope to get some of the players back after the bye week. So this is the situation that is what I've learned is that Rodney Hudson, their center, they're going to get back, and Will Hernandez, right guard. Helps a lot. Rondale Moore, the groin injury, and Byron Murphy could possibly come back December, for this one. Definitely the game after this, but they think they could be back for this one. And this is a team that's 4-10 at State Farm Stadium since the beginning of last year. The Monday Nighter, Andy, Patriots, Cardinals. Take it away.
Yeah, you have the narratives beating up on each other here. It's nobody wants to bet the Cardinals at home because they can't win home games, and nobody thinks the Patriots and Belichick can handle a running quarterback. And truthfully, Murray has looked good. I wasn't so sure he'd play. I wasn't so sure we'd see him. I thought he was going to take a couple weeks off, especially in a season where they virtually have nothing to play for. The playoff picture does get murky, and it's funny because there's even a scenario where the Lions could win the NFC North at this point, even though the Vikings are 10-2. So once you're still this far out when you have 5 games left, there's many a slip twixt the cup and the lip. But the Cardinals are 4-8. It would take a whole lot to get them into the playoffs. So I guess they are playing for something. But with the injuries to Arizona and some of the uncertainty about if they are actually going to make some changes with this Patriots offense, news calling plays. It doesn't sound like that's actually a thing, but maybe it should be. I'm steering clear of this until we get to it live or second half. So Cardinals are a nice teaser leg. There's just not a good partner with it. So I think maybe there's some spots where you take if you believe in Baltimore with the backup, like a Baltimore Arizona teaser is pretty nice, but I'll be abstaining for this week.
Yeah, this one is I find very difficult. I want to know exactly who's coming back, although it seems like we know Hudson and Hernandez will be back on the offensive line. That's going to be a big boost. I don't know how much
Yeah.
Rondale Moore is going to be a boost because they're pretty sound there at WR 1 and 2, but Byron Murphy Jr. would help as well. Mike says Cardinals worth a play if it gets to 3. I'm going to need more time on the Monday nighter at this point, and I also have the opportunity to live bet it with everybody, which I'm very excited about. There's Machiavelli in the house, our lawyer. What up, my guy? I don't know. The Cardinals 4-10 at home. Are you surprised at this point that 71% of tickets, 89% of cash is coming in on the Patriots? I know we're only talking about 2,000 tickets, but are you surprised that the early cash wants New England here?
I guess maybe with the injuries to the Cardinals, but no, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I would, if you made me bet this game, I'd take Arizona money line. I don't care if they're bad at home. It's not that big of a sample.
Yeah, and the Patriots just have looked real bad offensively.
Yeah.
I guess they've put up 26 points against the Vikings, but yeah, this is going to take more time here. And this total at 44, it's only moved 6 cents to the over. It had moved 11 cents to the over, but it came back 5 cents. What is your thoughts on the Cardinals defense? Because we know the Cardinals can put up some points, but can the Patriots put up enough points to get you to the over at 44 here? Would that be your lean?
Maybe I'm less concerned about the Cardinals defense and just because I have the Cardinals as like a middle of the pack, dead even. Hey, this is your league average defense essentially. But with the play calling and like what's going on and some of the strife and Mac Jones yelling at people, I worry about the Patriots offense versus any defense right now, especially, if they were up against a real shitty one where they could get away with the bad play calling, the bad play sequencing, then whatever. But it's an average defense, and they're going to have to do something different than last week. Oof.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Obviously, with all the money moving on the Patriots and we're 6 days away, I'm going to take some time to see how it all bangs out, but we'll be live betting this right here on Pub Sports Radio.